So is the next match gonna be tomorrow?
No, it won't be covered.
The championship match will be on. That's pretty cool. Go into the off season.
I know. But it's only one match, we'll be alright. Okay,
I'm looking at it right now.
oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, it's off. I can Fire.
Alright, we're join when you can so you don't get your spectator spot stolen, but
Yeah, I'm on my way right now.
I got it one guy in there. I just gave it both teams the okay. Alright.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh.
Should get
Why
teams.
isn't it searching?
What?
I must take spectate spot.
You're in? Okay.
Yeah.
And we got Steve Doobies in. Hey, when Creger gets in here, just go ahead and hold all commentating till he gets in and out, and we're done with his interview. We'll just kind of watch the map and stuff, but we'll give him his spotlight, and then when he leaves, we'll go back to commentating. Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright, Grizz is in, so they should be rolling in here.
Sweet. I think my audio's good.
That's good. That's always good.
I can go back on the channel and what my audio is doing in the past.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's nice to have that feature.
Oh, scheiße.
Okay. Both teams rolling in quick.
Sweet. Like it's Obey versus Triple X Obey.
Right.
Yeah, are you looking at my stream right now?
I still don't have the option to look at yours, like the thumbnail. I'll refresh again.
Try just going to regular YouTube.
Yeah, now I do. You said it's working on YouTube gaming for you though?
Oh no, I'm just on regular YouTube.
Oh, yeah, see, yeah, I don't... The YouTube gaming thing, it's like... Not really making a great gaming name for themselves, and they don't have certain things like that that work. I mean, they will, I'm sure, but... Seems like they launched it too prematurely, you know?
Yeah.
Alright. You got 4 people in the channel already. 4 viewers. According to my little graph chart here. 2 people are watching at 360p. Nobody at 2 at 720. Remember guys, you can kick that up to 720p. It looks beautiful. 5 watching now. Pop that 720p button. 60 FPS.
Thing with mine. So if you're over on the computer, you can head over to youtube.com, switch over to my camera view as well. My camera view. Mobile devices, that'd be sweet.
6 viewers. Oh, it's getting busy up in here, guys. Grow. Oh, look, there's old Mortar. Of course. I didn't take long. Alright, looks like both teams ready to rock and roll. Looks like teams are going for it now. Hey, whoever's on the stream right now, can you go ahead and sound check the game sound? Make sure you guys can hear it okay?
Yeah, I'm following Farmer right now.
Who?
Hobby. XXX Karma.
Oh, yeah.
From Hobby.
Oh. Sloppy shooting by Steve Doobie there. Holy crap. Gets dropped by Baby Grizz. Tisk McNasty with a kill and looks like Pale Rider. And we're in the burn round. Looks like Obey had the 2-cap. They're losing Alpha though. Looks like 1 Obey and 2 Obey down at, or losing Charlie, I should say. Alpha. I can't tell which. Sounds good. Madame! What's up, dude? Thank you, Mr. Jonathan Shepard. What team you play for? And what Fox said. Ooh, Edfer, what's up, dude? How's PHVT doing? I don't know, because XXX has improved a lot. I'm gonna go with Obey, but it ain't gonna be easy for them if they do win.
Yeah, I think XXX has proven their teams like that.
Well, see, I know historically, like XXX and EN have been neck and neck, and then XXX just, and we've beat XXX pretty hard in the past, but then on the Rush they just rolled us. Not much, man. You Obey? Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it's gonna, and I don't really know. I've never seen either one play Carrier Assault enough to know who's stronger there. Because I mean, you could theorize that with EN and XXX, that EN's a better Conquest team. At least then, it may have changed now, and I don't know if their rosters changed much, but and they beat the crap out of us at Rush, so I don't really know. I can't say for. I'm gonna lean on Obey though. But I won't be surprised if I'm wrong. Rotten Dog, what's up, man? Good to have you here. You guys ready for this? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Who do you think's gonna win it?
Hey, I'm
Kadab, you shoot dead body.
I think Obey's gonna win because you know, I was an Obey, so going for the Obey camp.
And tonight, oh hi Murda, how's it going? You didn't mean to join the server, or is it an accident on your Awakened Few account? What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't read minds.
Fox, dude, I've asked you several times to start doing that.
I don't have that app.
Oh, it's not on the Android marketplace.
No, not yet.
Obey, obey, and obey. We got 3 votes for obey. Let's see if they're gonna disappoint tonight. Rotten Dog, what do you think? Who's your money on?
I think you're gonna. I think you're like wanting Obey to disappoint.
Oh, I always want an upset. It's always good. I'm here for the competition, guys. I'm not here. I'm friends with every team, well, except a couple, but so honestly, it makes no difference to me who wins or loses. I mean, my own team loses, and we barely lost with Mod, and it was an awesome match. I wasn't disappointed. It was a good game.
Apologize, I wasn't there to broadcast that one.
But
That would have been a good one.
yeah, that was a good one. So we're just gonna take it out of Fox's pay for broadcasting for not being there. Would have made more than what you make at your job, so you should have not been there. But whatever. 1 vote for XXX / the villain with a XXX vote. Odd man out.
If I was a slave, yeah, I would.
Well, you are. Come on.
I'd be getting paid more than I get at my job.
4-1, and see here, obey because they won against Mod. That was a good match too. That was a really good one. We're down to let's see, we got 299, 237. The ticket margin's not very big between the two teams right now. We do have an interview, guys. We're gonna do it mid-game tonight. It's gonna be Creger from GSP. We're gonna throw an interview in last week, but it didn't work because of time and all that stuff. So he's gonna drop in here probably midway through the match. We'll pull him in the channel, ask him a few questions. Something we'd like to do more. So if anyone ever wants to do it. Murda, just because you put obey twice, it still only counts as 1 vote. Can't vote twice. That's one thing I need to look again for, because they have like Nightbot, Moobot, Ankbot. But
yeah,
they don't have any of those that I know of for YouTube. What's up?
Yeah, oh yeah, for YouTube, yeah.
I don't know if there's any. Have you seen any?
I have not seen any, but you know, I haven't looked in a couple of months.
Yeah, I haven't looked for.
I'm wondering if you could do something. Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm sure it'll happen. I mean, especially if they want to compete with Twitch, they've got to allow for something like that.
Yeah, like
It looks like the objectives are going back and forth. Tuna in the house. I'm not interviewing you, especially after that meme you sent me today. I don't want to talk to you for a few days. Figgle fires a few rounds. No. Oh, does he get the kill? Oh, somebody got the kill. Oh, it's Figgle on Thick Shade.
Yeah, it was.
It didn't look like he got him.
Yeah, Figgle's he's a good player, I guess. I use Halo terms.
What did you say?
A good slayer, like
A
he's
good
good at playing.
slayer. I hate cats.
I like the word slayer better than killer because killer just makes you sound like a sadistic bastard.
Slayers makes you sound like a Viking, though. I will slay you. Your interview. That's right. We interviewed Rotten Dog's wife last week from the car as Rotten was driving, and she was. Dude, this is how hardcore he is about this. You should have taken a picture of that somehow. He's driving to. They were going on a date with his wife, and he's got her holding the phone watching the live stream of the match while he's driving. That's pretty brutal. One to your right, ult him, he sees him. No kill, fires some rounds, goes with his pistol. Oh, and he gets flanked. Bad timing there for him. Yeah, I probably won't forget that picture, thank you. Even though I want to. And if you're wondering what meme and picture we're talking about, you don't want to know. Just let's leave it at that. Both teams holding strong. Mod had a couple issues. I felt actually particularly bad because I know Division wanted to still go ahead and have the match last week or whatnot, but when you said you couldn't make it, the last thing I want to do is screw over a team. Looks like Obey's getting a grip right now on the objectives. They got the 3 cap, but they're going back and forth on these. Obey's got the upper hand by what, about
80,
100 tickets,
90 tickets, 80, 90 tickets. Now it's 100 tickets.
Mr. P the Reaper with the baby med packs there.
With the Gerber bags.
Hey, can you guys hear Fox okay? He was pretty quiet on the last one.
Yeah, Fox 2 mic check. Can you guys hear me okay?
Because you guys said he was fine last week, and I think I was... Oh, no, I was on my computer, too. You sounded... Yeah, I heard that. That's no good. Yeah, I saw that. I know one was having internet problems. But Fox sounded kind of quiet last week. Do I need to turn him up? Because he's fine on my end, but he's pretty quiet sometimes on the stream output.
Pretty sexy. Big Shady throwing down some Gerber bags. I'm gonna close out of the Facebook.
What?
Facebook, that way it doesn't give me notifications.
Oh. Little low, okay. Go ahead and say something, Fox.
Say something, Fox.
Is that a little better, guys?
Can you hear me?
Turned you up by 5 decibels to be exact, according to TeamSpeak.
Shotgun to the face.
Okay, let me know if that volume's any better there on Fox. It is better? Okay, good. Is it ideal?
Like you can hear me over the game sounds, like explosions, gunfire.
Yeah, I found out tanks are some of the best to sound check against because they're like the loudest vehicle. Or maybe consistently loud vehicle. 50 tickets left for XXX in the burn round. And then we're going on to the finals. This is the final before the championship match. Winner plays Obey for the championship. That'll be on December 4th, by the way. 75%. Okay. Do I need to go up with his volume, or?
Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of a police.
40 tickets left. Depends on who he cheers for. So if he starts talking about XXX, you want me to turn him down? We're gonna have to mute you now.
Muted.
22 tickets. I'm gonna set this thing off.
Alright, if you guys are just joining us, we're getting into the semifinals of the one-loss bracket for the Tango Down tournament. Hardcore Battlefield 4, and if also hit the like button as well as subscribe for more Tier 1 Gaming Live action. Here we go to
that burn round. Here we go.
Alright. Don't hear me?
Yep, put his volume higher, alright. Say something, Fox.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Better?
Ooh. Well, I'm still streaming. Good.
Okay, get ready in 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody and welcome. We have game number 13 tonight, which is the final match before the championship of the Tango Down tournament. Tonight we have Obey versus XXX in the one-loss bracket, fighting for that championship spot against GSP on December 4th. Carrier Assault Small, and maps will be Wavebreaker followed by Lost Islands with a tiebreaker of Operation Mortar. I'm Ender Attila Gaming Live, Eternal Nemesis Clan Hardcore Battlefield.
And I'm Fox Deuce with Eternal Nemesis Clan as well.
And we're going to set this off. Go ahead, Fox.
Got the teams: Blue US, XXX, Red China, Obey. This was the tiebreaker for the last match, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was with Mod and pauses with Mod and Obey.
Somebody running a train in your house? Getting underway here. Let's see. I'll cover people straight out of the U.S. spawn here.
Alright, sorry about that. Here we go. Apparently the trains feel like they need to let everybody on Earth know that they're coming through, so I would have never known they were coming and crossing over the tracks otherwise. Not that the ground shakes or anything. Alright, here we go. Looks like both teams pushing up. I noticed that a lot on this map. Both teams push towards, one objective or the other. Coming up on Charlie, gonna move over to, so you got Casper, 307, one boat, Grunts, and the other will move over to Grunts and watch us from the air.
Watching Reaper right now, following him in third-person mode. Switching over to first person, he's getting into the building.
Both teams hitting extremely hard right now on Charlie. Looks like XXX has got the advantage though. Obey is kind of holding back a little bit, probably just getting set up.
Yep, I'm going to go over to tabletop here real quick, get a closer look on what the action here on the island. It looks like a heavy Obey presence now on Charlie. Casper in the attack boat here. Follow him in third-person mode here.
Yeah, let's see. Alright, looks like Casper's moving into a flank right now on their boat. Here he comes right now.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Baby Grizz.
Putting a hurting on Baby Grizz.
Doesn't even see him yet. Casper rams into him. Ooh. I don't know if it was the ram that killed him or the explosions. That was a joke. Alright. Oh, you shouldn't have lost game sound.
Hey.
Is everything good? Should have just lost my mic because I didn't think you guys wanted to hear BNSF trains going by blaring their horn. Annoying. I gotta pop the window.
Now to win carrier assault, you need to get the carrier assault down to 0 or get all the incoms after 45 health is when the carrier opens up.
That's correct. Now this is interesting. Obey is just now going for Echo right now. They got two jet skis, wave runner things are going over there right now. But do you notice that neither team until right now went for Echo? We've seen that also last game. Meanwhile, everybody's fighting like crazy over there on Charlie. Echo Cap, Obey.
The 96-94, slight lead for XXX, but I think Obey's going to grab the advantage here in just a moment. Yep, grabs Charlie flag as well. So that'll go to Obey, and I've got a flying spawn beacon on my map screen.
And looks like XXX are real heavy here right in the center on Delta, but they've got a pretty strong presence out there on Charlie as well. But
I got looks like 2 squads of Obey on Charlie right now, and XXX in the complex.
Now I think the definite error that XXX is making right now, you see they've got Echo wide open. Nobody's even on it. XXX not even sending a single guy there. That's going to hurt. They need to get somebody. Even if it's just, here we go. Who is this? Looks like Elite Skills got the right idea. See if he goes to Echo.
Triple X holding on to Charlie.
Yeah, it looks like
88-91. Still pretty close so far.
Here we go. This
Tugboat.
is exactly what they need right now. Triple X is going for that echo cap. At least, if anything, pull a few guys off and, you know, obey off of the other objectives. The last thing you want to do is have all of the other team, especially when they have the objectives, all bearing down on your one objective or, you know, one or two. You got to get those flags of flash, even if it's just with one guy, just to break up their team a little more.
The fallen Space Ghost inside Delta here, looking to grab a Delta cap. Ooh, nice shotgun.
We 20 round out. Oh!
Oh, he was down. Nice double kill by G Weezy. Fallen Casper of Obey, looks like he's out of his boat. Heavy Obey presence on the flagpole.
They're dancing around it. Does that make them pole dancers?
I guess so. I can see Casper. I can see Casper dancing around some pole. It looks like Casper just goes down by AOJ.
Looks like XXX. XXX actually got 3 bows now. Obey's getting XXX's last objective here. Not good. What are we at here? It looks like 71% on the carrier for XXX, 90 for Obey. Obey with a pretty healthy lead right now. But
yeah,
Grunts
Obey
here in the attack boat should be able to put some work in on Echo. It's wide open for an attack boat to do some
looking at
cleanup.
committed right here. Is he going to do a suicide jeep? Nope, but he gets run over.
Did you say suicide jeep?
Oh, suicide, well.
A water jeep?
Jeep stuff. Yeah, water, it is a water jeep.
A water jeep.
Ooh, Obey this goes down on the flag. Looks like XXX is going to grab the neutralization of the flag. Looks like they're going to grab Echo.
Yep, they're grabbing Echo.
Let's look over here on Charlie. Lots of XXX on Charlie right now. Being contested. I can't really tell who's going to grab it, though.
I think XXX needs to be on their game a little bit more with these objectives. You notice they did go for it. Maybe I'm not correct in saying this, but it looked like they let Echo sit unattended for a little too long. They should have sent somebody a little bit faster to that. Again,
yeah, 65-89 Obey so far in the lead as far as carrier health.
I think the carrier starts opening at 45% and then it actually opens at 40. I think that's correct, right? Or is it 50 and 40?
I believe so.
It's either 50 and 40 or 45 and 40.
It looks like whoa, that was weird.
So assuming the percent spread is big enough between the two teams at about 45%, 50 or 45%, somewhere in there, you'll see probably a transition of Obey, most likely at this point.
Oh,
over the carrier.
Tries to C4 the attack boat, but doesn't get the kill. But it looks like attack boat's getting flamed right now. The Charlie goes to XXX. Delta still, Delta and Echo still in Obey control. Looks like Charlie's being contested right now. Zooming back out towards Echo here, looking at Roach of XXX.
XXX needs to roll one of those attack boats. I'm sure they're doing work down there, but they need to roll one down to cover Echo with the rest of their team.
It looks like Echo gets neutralized. How's it looking over there on Charlie?
I was over at Echo. I'm switch back. Actually, that's funny as I say it. It looks like they're almost doing it, but looks like possibly Grunts. It looks like you might be heading into Delta, actually. I thought he was going to go down to Echo. You can see Obey is stacking pretty heavy right now on Echo again. Probably about ready to take that flag back. Let's get back up. Ooh. Like Grunts with a kill on Lake 45 as he's locking up his boat.
Gonna have Pale Rider of XXX here in the attack boat. Looking to keep the flag neutralized on Charlie. Well, yeah, looks like Charlie's still in XXX's control as far as the majority of people on there, but looks like it'll go back into XXX's control here in just a moment.
XXX looking pretty likely on the Charlie cap. Obey's got a couple. Make that one.
51-80. Obey still 30% ahead on carrier health here. Looks like XXX trying to get the majority of the flags here. Delta's, I haven't seen a lot of action on Delta.
No, not in the initial part of the round. Looks like there was. I'm going to go ahead and cap here on Echo, possibly. Grunt, is that Grunts? Yep, rolls in at the right time. Another attack. Well, looks like Echo's going to go. Might start moving these things around. These.
Yeah, I'm just continuing following Pale Rider right now. He's in the other attack boat.
Yep, there we go. Now XXX with a 2 cap. Don't know. It just might. Carrier's getting low. It might be too late for that. You have to go full defense on the on their carrier. It looks like, or at least close to.
Looks like they still got Charlie a little bit. It's still being contested. Let's head over to the top of the map screen here. Looks like we got a bunch of Obey guys swimming over to the objective. Follow Steve Doobie here for a moment. I'll go fly cam here. But Charlie is being neutralized, and Charlie gets in control over by Obey. How about a Rider? Better be aware of those mines. Ooh, gets hit. Charlie going right back down. Looks like it's going to get neutralized in just a moment. Now we got a squad spawning of Obey guys just a couple meters out from the flag.
Again, this looks like, okay, they're going for the carrier now. Obey's, I didn't even catch that. They already got the arm here on Alpha.
Oh, do they? I'll stay out here. You cover the arms.
Sending a message out
Charlie.
Here. Creger in a minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, Charlie's still neutralized. Now looks like Obey's going to grab Charlie again. The 44-69 Obey as far as carrier health.
Yeah,
Obey's
and
Alpha's
Alpha's going. There it goes. Alpha's gone. Obey left for Bravo. Let's see if XXX, I don't know if they weren't expecting it kind of like we were, but they have nobody on defense right now.
Really?
I think they got a boat. No, they've. Okay, they might start spawning in here.
I see 2 boats over there right now on the carrier. Now I see a squad over there.
Unless you can get that boat over there in the engine room to cover Bravo. Okay, here we go. There they go. They're stacking up now. As the doors come open.
It looks like XXX still is trying to get Charlie here, but got a squad of Obey on Charlie covering it pretty well.
Yep. You know, did Obey? Looks like they lost their steam. I don't think they pulled off of Bravo right now, but yep, XXX got pretty good coverage right now. Really good coverage. They got looks like they got an attack boat back down in there. Obey not really pushing real hard. I don't know. It looks like they might be holding Obey at Bay up top where the Alpha MCOM was right now.
Nice.
There we go. One of them, 2 of them pushing down the stairs here. Obey this. And
Looking
Thick
at Suicide Water Jeep going out.
Thick Shady and Obey this rolling in. Looks like Thick Shady went down. Obey this with a kill.
Charlie gets neutralized.
Here we go. Obey's making their push right now in the engine room. Straight killer waiting. Oh, he gets dropped. Looks like Steven the Cat.
XXX grabs Charlie.
A few of Obey with the arm. Bravo arm. XXX still in the engine room right now, rolling out.
That squad of Obey holding Charlie pretty well. They're taking it back.
Richard Winter's going for the disarm. Oh, they don't even see him. Oh, he gets it. He's going to get
Nice.
Vamp with the rearm, but maybe. Yep. Nope. Okay, I thought they were on the other side of the wall. Yep, XXX rolling in heavy right now. They don't want Obey to get that MCOM, that's for sure. And we have Big Edgeman going for the disarm. XXX is looking pretty good right now, getting the disarm. Second disarm, Big Edgeman. Obey right outside the door, but XXX gaining some ground again. We're at your 55%. If we get down to it, you got eyes on Obey's carrier.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Nice wall by Fire and Ice here. It looks like XXX did grab Delta. I didn't see that. 53% on Obey's carrier.
Who has the majority right now?
Obey still.
Okay.
33-53.
And they're doing well on all fronts right now because they got a pretty good attack going on right here at Bravo. XXX keeping them out. Oh, we got one Obey in the room. Looks like Vamp.
Alton taking some fire here.
Vamp with a triple. Steven the Cat with the arm.
51 health left on Obey's carrier.
Steven the Cat with a kill on Psycho Puppet. Steven the Cat with a kill on Pale Rider. Steven the Cat with a kill on Big Edgeman. Dog, our God, going for the disarm. And he gets it. Third disarm, XXX. Thick Shady going for the arm.
Looks like all of Obey spawned in. 50 health left on the carrier.
Yep, looks like Obey's got to see if XXX can push him back. They got to do it quick. Doesn't look likely. Does not look likely. I think Obey's got it this time. Maybe.
I just saw Ecstasy get killed by his own. I am 47% left on Obey's carrier.
Ooh, Ecstasy Karma, the team kill on Jay Wolf, and that's the end of it right there.
Yeah,
that was a good round. 3 disarms, XXX.
That was a good job by XXX. They got Obey's carrier down pretty low, so they have a good chance of bringing it back in the next round.
For sure. And we're going to try to get Creger in here from GSP, ask him a couple questions, run through a quick interview with him, quick 5-minute interview during the match. Remember, Creger is the leader of GSP/Demo, and they are in the championship looking to win it. So we'll hopefully get him here in just a moment. I'll go through some interview questions and see what he has to say.
Yeah, so let me know when you're in the party.
No worries.
That was good playing by XXX, though.
Yeah, that was good. They really, I think that's honestly the best defending of MCOM I've seen right there.
I think they just stacked up on that door and they just Leroy Jenkins the crap out of Obey 3 times.
Well, one time they got the disarm, and he had 2 Obey right at his back. They just happened to be looking towards XXX's spawn point, and didn't even look at the MCOM itself. They would have seen him. They were literally almost back to back. Go ahead and call teams here, Fox, while I wait on Creger.
Grabbing teams is Blue US Obey, Red China XXX. Again, I'll be covering guys coming out of the blue carrier. Might be Casper in a attack boat going to Charlie. Let's see if anybody goes to Echo this time.
Yeah, and hopefully XXX noticed that and will pick up on it quicker, because worst thing you could do, I've noticed even in, it's essentially Conquest, is let a flag sit there on a 10. I mean, just at least get a beacon ready there, or send one guy, whatever you can do. Because, again, it'll break up their team a lot more if they get their flag flashing. Or, best case scenario, you cap it.
Looks like we're getting underway. If I can get on to somebody here. Let's go Casper.
Looks like...
in the attack boat.
Who is this here? Casper. Looks like they're going south now to Echo.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for the Echo cap.
Yeah, looks like the attack boats are rolling different directions now. Obey... I'm going to guess that XXX is going to get Charlie just...
Oh, no. Casper's heading to Charlie now.
Oh, yep.
Got Obey about to kill themselves on their wave runners there. Looks like XXX grabbing Echo over there.
Yep. Looks like hopefully they don't roll too deep, because they really don't need much. I think they've got their guys dispersed well. Nobody to Delta at this point. Got a big fight here up at Charlie. Let's watch this from the air.
Ooh, Casper goes down.
And here's Creger.
The double kill.
Hey,
Looks
hey.
like Fire and Ice.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and interview Creger. Creger, can you hear me?
I can hear you. You can
Yes,
hear me?
can the stream hear Creger? That's the only other thing we need to check real quick. Can you guys hear me okay? How's it going tonight, by the way? Good?
Good. It's so weird. You're talking, but yet you're talking some other level here right now.
What do you mean?
I'm listening to the stream right now.
Oh, yeah, my mic will sound different on here, if that's what you mean, but,
Alright, let me take that off so I don't have to listen to a weird little deal. Alright, there we go. Just you right now and me right now.
Just you and me. Alright, make sure, can you guys hear him okay? Let me check my, go ahead and say something real quick.
Alright, yeah, Creger.
Okay, yep, you're coming through, I can tell. Oh, yep, they can hear you. Confirmed it. Alright, so anyways, Creger, leader of GSP, been around a while. You guys, this is, what, your second or third tournament? I think it's third, right? Yeah, it's third one.
Third.
And, you're back in the championship spot again. Same with last tournament.
Yes, sir.
Looking pretty good, undefeated so far. It looks like you guys are doing well. So I'm going to run through a few questions here. What are your thoughts on the various game modes in the tournament? What do you guys think of that?
I think it's exciting. I think it's just something we need to be doing instead of just conquest the whole time, to just energize, I suppose, the few teams that are out there trying to be competitive.
Yep. I agree. Yeah, it's certainly a nice change. I'm really liking the rush and conquest, or carrier assault rather. Seems like it makes for exciting viewing, I guess you could say. I mean, you got those MCOMs going back and forth, especially on one of those tight games.
Right.
So far in this tournament, or you could also count last one, what's been your most challenging match? Which team?
Most challenging match was...
and I don't remember, honestly.
Guy in front. You know, I mean, I think everything is set up. You just don't know what the guys are going to do, because that's the element that I like about playing this stuff, is that it's human nature. You know, we can sit here and strat all we want, but everybody's going to do this, that, and the other thing. So both teams have, all the teams that we played against are just outstanding to have playing. So we don't let light to any of them. XXX did a great job.
They've really picked it up in this tournament. I'm watching them right now, but compared to last, I mean, it's without being a whole bunch of new players.
Yeah, and you can tell on the carrier match from us compared to what they're doing to Obey, they definitely took notes and are paying attention, and that's what we need to see teams doing.
Yeah,
so
they played a good game on Rush for sure.
Right.
Outplayed us by miles.
You need Obey to. Right.
And
that's important.
So tonight we have XXX versus Obey. Who do you think's gonna win? Where's your money?
Well, you know, the money would have been on Obey right away, but XXX, if they can just figure something out to get those carriers open, they did such a phenomenal job keeping them off of the last MCOM that that next round will be very exciting.
Yep, we're sitting at 85 and 74% right now. Looks like
right. So they're just slowly learning.
They've made adjustments just since the last round. We've noticed that too at XXX a lot. They'll make adjustments on the fly. Speaking of changes and adjustments, what changes has GSP and or demo made since last tournament, if any?
Well, obviously allude to the fact that we've extended our whole clan to a second tag, so we can bring in more.
I kind of thought that as I was asking.
Right. So I mean, most teams are trying to like bring in elite players and call it with the little E or whatever. We just wanted to like make sure guys had an opportunity to compete. So
good.
And that's what excites most of the guys with GSP and demo, is that getting into something right now with the game still being, you know, it's kind of dying a little bit. So
yeah, let's wait till that Battlefield 5 comes around. So
exactly.
Second to last question: what advice do you have for new competitive teams and teams looking to get started in this? What would you suggest?
I think the biggest thing I tell a lot of guys at teams that we come in and is just try to not get so upset when they lose.
Amen.
Just look back and figure out what they've done to get better. I mean, we've done it. I mean, we weren't perfect at the beginning.
Same thing I tell everybody is every team loses. Every team loses. It does not matter. That's the cool part. You never know.
It's the teams that dominate are the ones that persevere through all that crap, figure it out, and win. And it's the teams that have this big ego that think they're better than and they can sit on their little throne and think they're gonna win all the time. But there's teams like everybody that's in the Tier 1 tournament that could just walk in with a victory. So.
Yep. And last question.
I do say that the broadcasting has really added an element of challenge for competitive teams, because we can sit Battlefield 3. We sat and murked on a lot of teams because they just couldn't figure it out. But when you can sit back and watch what they've done and learn from it, that just helps everybody become better.
Yeah, and I know a lot of times, like, well, where the heck was that guy? He's invisible, and then you go back and watch it, like, oh, okay, here's over in that corner, didn't see him. So you see certain things like that you normally chalk up to, I don't know, I think he was wall glitching, which comes up a lot. But do you guys have any questions in chat for Creger? I know we have one here. What is your favorite color? It was asked a couple minutes ago.
What's my favorite color? I'm colorblind, so I don't have a favorite color.
Well, you can see red, black and white. Black and white.
Those are my favorite colors.
Okay.
Purple and gold. There we go. Go Vikings.
Ooh, going teams out there. Okay, we'll give the chat a second to catch up if you guys got anything. So yeah, you guys are playing, was it December 4th? I think, against the winner tonight.
December 4th, yeah. I think it'll be Obey, to give you an answer there, but definitely is a good challenge. I haven't looked back to see where we're at with ticket
And I'm
counts,
saying this map 1, it's looking like it's going to go to Obey. 48% XXX, 71% Obey, so we're getting there. So, anyways, yeah, I think that's going to be it. Oh, boxers or briefs is the other question.
It's a boxer brief. I wear the combo, baby. I like it a little long, a little tight.
There you go with the serious answer.
Just like...
Well, good deal. How many practices per week prior to tourney is necessary? That's another question we just got from Rotten Dog from MOD.
Okay, so 2 to 3.
2 to 3 a week.
It depends on the opponent
carrier
you're up against, but for the most part, at this point in the match, we'll get together 2 to 3 times prior to the match.
Good deal.
Without getting into the details of what we talk about and deal with, or strat, and map, whatnots and stuff. So
Okay.
2 to 3. You got to do something other than just show up at half an hour before the match
Yep.
starts. So.
Yep. We know you guys do spend a lot of time walking maps too. I've seen it firsthand, which is important. It's important. So, anyways, all right.
No, it's key.
Yes,
There's
sir.
another question.
Yeah, but good luck to the 2 teams in there right now, and we look forward to seeing whoever.
All right. That's Creger, guys. GSP/demo. They're going to be playing December 4th against the winner of tonight's match for the championship. All right, man. Thanks for joining us.
What's up, buddy?
All right, take care.
Yep.
Can tell. Did they grab the flag?
They are on the MCOM now. Vamp covering it. Yep.
Following elite skills. 59% left on Obey's carrier. Right there. Grabbing that flag. Looks like they'll grab Alpha.
All right, guys. Yep. And that was Creger, GSP, running that championship match December 4th.
%54% still left on Obey's carrier.
And get ready to do the final push here. Looks like XXX is going to take, or I'm sorry, Obey is going to take both sides of this map. Both rounds. Unless, let's see here, what do we got? 53%. But that could turn around. I mean, just bat of an eye if XXX can transition quick enough. I mean, it very well could.
Well, it looks like they only have one flag, which is gonna reduce that carrier percentage down very slowly.
Yeah,
So I don't know. Obey has the advantage as far as having the ability to put people, just
Both
throw
the
people on
flags
the
and
flag.
the MCOMs. You got a
We're on
comment here,
MCOMs,
Obey
I think.
killing it over here in the chat.
Yeah, revives are very important as far as keeping guys in the action. 50% left on Obey's carrier so far.
Let's start popping over here for Obey. XXX, if they could just hold out this, they could pull it off. Like Obey's got a couple boats back there. Still pushing heavy though on XXX's carrier. Looks like Obey's only got about 3 guys out on the map, but they're not really slow to start here on the Bravo MCOM. That's how it was last round.
48% on Obey's carrier. It's about to open.
Alright, let's
I'll stay on XXX's carrier.
XXX seems like they've got their full. I guess I got 2 guys out there, Grunts and who is this here, Altum. They got them both over. Looks like Obey's got 4 guys at least outside the carrier right now, and they're sending guys back now. So let's see if XXX can alleviate some of the attack going on right now and push out to Obey's carrier, because Obey looks like they're kind of falling back a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like they're. Well, no, still lots of Obey in the carrier though. I see at least 2 or 3 squads. Curious to see what's going to happen. Oh yeah, I got guys rolling up on the carrier right now.
Yeah, Obey's making their push right now.
Obey making a Wally bot push.
Yep, Icy Gray and denied. Maybe. Denied. Who is this here? About to push in. Steven the Cat hanging out in the corner, probably waiting for spawns.
Yep. Looks like Obey's making a push for the MCOM.
Yep, they're right outside the door. Obey this. Pumps somebody full of lead. Looks like Lee Skills gets cut down by Space Ghost. Oh, we got an arm here committed. Gets cut down. Edgeman. Oh! Jay Wolf goes for the knife. Oh, and somehow he gets the kills there. I don't know how he did that. This looks like it's going to go to Obey.
Whoa. That was weird.
Looks like XXX, if XXX were to get that disarm, that would change this game up. There we go. Obey map 1. I don't know if you caught that at the end there. XXX had their MCOM armed up there on Alpha. That was a good round. Man, just a little bit of me hope that somehow XXX got that disarm, got Obey's MCOM, and we'd be in a Mexican standoff there with Bravo on both carriers. That would be interesting.
Oh, man. That would have been exciting. If you're just now tuning in, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps out the stream a lot, as well as subscribe to Tier 1 Gaming Live for more Tier 1 Gaming Live matches. The winner of this match will go face GSP and on December 4th for the Tango Down Tournament Championship.
Yes, sir. Why not next weekend, you ask? Because it just so happened to land on Thanksgiving weekend. Nobody probably wants to do that, so.
Plus, I'm working that whole week.
Well, don't do that.
Except for Thursday. I work retail, so
And here we go. Lost Islands. I don't remember who picked which map. Lost. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do, because of a bet that GSP and XXX had when they played, that the loser would have to pick Lost Islands because they both did not want that map. And XXX chose this one because they held up their end of the bet. Fox with the teams.
All right, teams are going to be blue US, XXX, red Obey, China. It looks like they lost a guy.
Yeah, unless they're subbing out here. Hold the show, everybody. Countdown going. Obey running one short.
Alrighty, I'm going to be following whoever's in the chopper here. Baby Grizz for XXX. Looking
Looks
at
like XXX is going to get the drop on. Well, maybe he's losing momentum. Looks like they're going to get to Delta first, but he's slowing down. He's still going to get there first, barely.
yeah, well, he's real high. So it looks like Obey's going to grab Delta first.
Looks like they're going all the way back towards Obey's Charlie right now. Here we go, dumping off a squad lead. Pops flares. He's taking fire from the attack boat. Or was. Maybe he was shooting. Like he's taking around. Let's see, where did XXX? I lost their squad lead. I didn't catch that.
No, he's still over there.
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh, there. Okay.
well,
Everywhere I didn't point my camera. Yeah, XXX rolling heavy on Charlie right now. Obey on Delta. Looks like XXX got a pretty good setup on this map right now.
They grab that Charlie cap, and that's going to start bringing that carrier down.
Yep, and they got Obey pinched right there in the middle, which obviously anybody who's played this map or seen this map, it's hard to get across to that either direction on that plane crash site on Delta, especially if they get those islands in between Charlie and Delta.
Oh yeah.
Because if they have those, yeah, they'll just cut them down when they come across the water. They got no cover. Obviously, boats and choppers alleviate that pain. It looks like Obey is getting a good push going on Charlie now.
Free camming on Delta. We got two XXX guys on the right wing there. One goes down. Like he's gonna stay in cover there. Should wait for a squad spawn.
Yep, seems like a lot of times they're notice that they're engaging when they should probably just be hiding.
Yeah. Look at Baby Grizz coming down on somebody, gets a kill on Jay Weezy.
Looks like XXX had a nice defend on Charlie. I thought Obey was gonna get that, but they've come back here. Vamp with a kill on Grunts, Figgle with a kill on Vamp.
Baby Grizz goes down, got a squad of Obey moving in on Charlie. Got free cam here looking at Charlie.
Yeah, that's what happened before, and I thought for sure Obey was going to get it as we switched over to Delta, and I looked back, and XXX held onto it. Obey's
Obey's still a man down, but they're going to quickly neutralize Charlie. 91, 90, 90, 90, 90. Still pretty even so far. And it looks like Charlie goes into Obey control. Echo still in XXX's control.
I got a rib boat coming around right now from XXX.
I got a XXX squad lead here on. It looks like another couple of squad leads in on XXX on Charlie, and they get taken out.
Down right away, yeah.
Like squad spawn in.
I think Obey's gonna keep this Charlie. I mean, they got their attack boat rolling right now. They got a pretty good grasp on it. Let's check Delta.
Like Charlie goes in Obey control.
Not a lot of XXX on the map at this current point in time.
But they do got some spawn beacons out over there on Charlie, though. I think they're just waiting to get a reprieve. Following Richard Winters here, XXX. It's taking fire, and he goes down by Jay Weezy.
You look here, Obey's got control of that island between Delta and Echo, which is a pretty strategic spot.
Yep. That Fiddle's about to have a showdown, and he goes down.
XXX got both their beacons. If they could all hit those beacons at the same time and drop in, be able to grab Charlie back, more than likely.
It's like Baby Grizz on a chopper. fat transpo.
Charlie's starting to burn.
Ooh, nice RPG by somebody. Baby Grizz is burning. And he
Looks
goes
like-
down.
Looks like Obey's pretty... Oh, here they go. Now they're starting to kind of push. But it looks like they're pretty content with their 2 flags, not really making an echo push. Maybe they can't.
Yeah. Like Delta's starting to go into, starting to be neutralized.
I'll free cam that.
I'm watching the gunboat right now.
He's got a repair and 2 gunners on that thing. They've fully invested there, taking rockets. Now, I don't know, did they slow the repairs down on the attack boats as well?
I think so. I know they did it for choppers for sure.
Yeah, yep.
I remember somebody was hit and I was just sitting there forever like, holy crap, dude, I'm just repairing nonstop.
And when XXX needs that boat to roll back around the other side and take out Obey, but it looks like XXX with a Delta cap. How are we doing? 83-73, 10% lead right now by Obey. If they can just hold on to 2 objectives a little bit, XXX
Ooh.
can catch back up.
Grizz taking some fire. He's just running over teammate lines here.
Steve Doobie. It's like, oh, we got a double and then gets taken out by the 3rd Psycho Puppet. Looks like they're at a standstill on Delta right now. XXX with the spawns. Sort of parachute.
Waddley needs to be cautious. Yep. Bay's gonna grab Delta.
Yep. And the Delta caps go back to the map view. Bay with the 2 cap. Looks like XXX kind of getting set up on Charlie with the spawn beacon.
Let's see. Let's go back over the map view here real quick. Yeah, it looks like there's a spawn beacon right on Charlie. Follow Baby Grizz here. A rib boat. Making a good Charlie push. Baby Grizz getting a kill on Icy Gray.
Looks like XXX has sudden. Well, yeah, looks like they got a nice little spread on the map right now. They're hitting all objectives at once. Let's go watch some Echo action.
At XXX. They'll grab Charlie. Yeah, let's go look at Echo. That's got 2 Obey. Can't really see the flag here. It gets neutralized.
Vamp takes 3. Nice, nice little kill streak there by Vamp.
Flag is neutralized at a standstill on Echo.
Yeah, if XXX could just hold on for a little bit there on 2 flags, they'd catch us back up. How are we doing right now? 62-77.
Yep. Like XXX grabs Echo and Charlie.
Well,
Looks
that's
like
good
there's
for
a
them because they're going to need to do it because once that carrier opens, they're not going to be in a position, especially with as aggressive as Obey's been, they're not going to be in a position to stay out here and try to catch these objectives.
That looks like Obey's pushing for Echo pretty hard.
Yeah, they're getting cut down. They got a lot of XXX there, which makes me wonder about Charlie. Go sweep over there in just a minute.
Yeah, it looks like Obey making a push for Charlie.
Well, that's probably where they need to make that push because Echo's not going anywhere. See if XXX can get enough guys here to hold on to it. Goes neutral. Looks like Obey's going to get Charlie with the 2 cap.
57-72 Obey.
XXX got to get that back quickly if they're going to make this happen.
Like Charlie's getting neutralized here, looking at following big EJ man. Staying in some bushes here. That's a good tactic. Charlie gets neutralized.
Yep, back again. Delta not moving. How are we looking on Echo? Echo's not going anywhere. See, they've got about what, 6 guys on Echo. They need to relocate them quickly over to
Looks
Charlie
like
here.
Obey beached their attack boat pretty good. Watching 5 guys literally just trying to push a boat off.
At least you can push it
a
off. You
beach.
remember when Battlefield first launched, you couldn't push the boat?
Yeah. No.
That was no fun for anyone. I probably
Yeah.
beached it
Taught-
once or twice and got team killed in a pub.
Yeah. Yeah. Taught you to drive a boat.
That's true. The worst is, it was one of our, I remember what we were playing, one of our matches. I had to yell at one of my guys to stop nudging me off for a second off of the shore because I beached it, just the front of it, and was trying to shoot down a chopper or something. Like, stop hitting me for a minute. And he did. And we killed it. And then we got pushed back in the water. And we lived happily ever after. Well, that's interesting. They got a, what is this? They got a prism. Tisk McNasty with a prism. What do they call in this game? APS?
Or the PLDs?
No, a little tripod. I know when... Okay, that's a Call of Duty thing. I have played COD, alright? I'll confess. They called it a prism. That thing that blows up explosives. Oh, Delta's starting to go. What do we got here? 46% carriers about to pop open.
Is carrier XXXs? Yep. Like we got a couple of like obey this with a chopper full of obey.
Oh yeah, they're rolling in heavy. Look at this.
Yep,
Wow.
I'm watching obey right now. Obey this right now.
Wow. Look at this. They keep multiplying. Huge push right now.
Obey this with the arm.
Oh yeah, this is probably gonna go quick here. That was impressive.
Obey this. Throwing down some some beacons.
XXX with a nice response as well. Look at them rolling out of here. They didn't transition quick enough. I think Obey this as he flying the chopper because his timing was dead on there.
Oh yeah, it was.
And there goes Alpha. Obey moving for the win.
Obey stacking up on the objective there. I free cam it down. Waiting for the doors to open.
Now if XXX get their attack boat right now into the bottom of the carrier there and start lighting Obey up from the other side, put them in a world of hurt.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And doors open.
Put my camera in the doorway there.
It's like Stephen the Cat, first one in. Oh, and he gets taken out by Committed with the L115. I thought it was a XXX kill, but it was actually a friendly kill. That's not good. Shouldn't have been standing there. A trophy system. I think that's actually what I meant to say. I can't even get that right, see?
Are you talking about the shield thing that you drop on the ground?
Yeah, the
And it
tripod. They
protects
had
you from
ones-
rockets?
Yes.
Oh crap, I forgot what it's called.
I don't remember what they call it. Do you guys remember what they call it here? Rig boats with the unsung heroes of the vehicle.
It's like the active protection.
Yeah. I don't remember what it's called now. I don't think they call it trophy in here, but that
No,
yeah, it's a COD term. I couldn't even get that right, guys. I failed you.
XXX holding back Obey here.
Yeah, they got a nice push here, which might actually it's
looks
gonna work
like
out well. Obey's carrier popping.
Yep. If they can, it looks like XXX is grabbing a 3 cap, which is gonna be too late for Obey anyways. Their carrier's about to pop. See.
Well, if Obey, if XXX is smart, what I would do at this point, I put all my guys in this carrier, maybe 1 or 2 guys outside, and I would just try to burn those tickets or the percentage at this point.
Well, it looks like Obey's already all over it. Now it looks like their carrier should be open, or it's where it should be opening, but there's nobody there to grab it. Following Richard Winters here of XXX.
MPAPS, that's what it's called. Why didn't I think of that?
Oh yeah, that's such a common term.
All right, Obey's pushing on the carrier. Icy Gray.
Looks like Baby Grizz rolling in a rib boat. Looks like he's gonna ramp it into the carrier here.
Oh, Icy Gray gets the arm, but I think Straight Kill is going to get it. Yep, he's going to disarm here. How are we looking over there, Fox?
Baby Grizz sitting on the edge of the carrier here, not pushing inside yet. I guess he's waiting for a squad spawn in.
Ecstasy Karma going for the arm. They get the arm. See if Obey can fill up this engine room here.
Looking at Obey's Alpha flag here. But they get a squad spawn in.
This isn't looking good for XXX.
Looks like XXX going in for the Alpha cap.
Gonna be too late. Obey with the win. Obey's gonna get this Icy Gray covering, and that's end of round 1. That was they cut that one pretty close though. Like I was saying, if did they was XXX still holding that 3 cap at the end of that?
Yeah, they were.
If they could have just held Obey there and just toyed with him for a little while, put all their guys inside of the carrier defending, and Obey wasn't paying attention, they could burn down those tickets real quick, or those percents on their carrier. That's what I would have suggested at that point. Maybe that's what they're doing. I didn't check the map to see. Looks like Grunts with 29-6, Steven the Cat 37-13. Your MVPs for both teams. Could be the end of it right here with Obey going to the championship. If they can just hold it together in one more match here, one more round. Remember now, if XXX were to theoretically get both MCOMs on the next one, the way our rules are written and state, basically the team with the higher percentage on their carrier left would win it. And if that happens here, I'm going to actually have to go back on the stream and look because I didn't take note of it right there.
It's 42-40 Obey.
42 for XXX?
To 40. Nope, 42% for Obey. Obey's carrier. And 40% for XXX's carrier.
Okay, let me mark that in chat. So that was Obey 42%, XXX 40?
Yep. Well, rolling in here, the second round of Lost Islands. Blue US, Obey, Red China, XXX. And don't forget to hit that hit the thumbs up on the video. Helps out the stream, and as well as subscribe to Tier 1 Gaming Live. More Tier 1 Gaming Live action, and the winner of this match will go over to face GSP on December 4th for the Tango Down Tournament Championship.
Yep. And something that we haven't mentioned yet, actually, is if you guys are watching on PC, or if you do watch this, or you watch the VOD afterwards, there is, you might have to be on YouTube, not YouTube Gaming. Don't get those confused. There will be a thumbnail in the top left corner. You can switch between my camera view and Fox's. So we got 2 cameras running. You can switch between them. It's something fairly new that we've been able to start doing since switching to YouTube. So if you're on PC and you're watching it on YouTube, not YouTube Gaming, look for those thumbnails.
Following Obey this in the transpo chopper here, looks like they're going to roll around to the far side. And he better be careful. If he crashes the helicopter, I will laugh. That is a thing that I will do. Dropping off some Obey just on the outside of Charlie.
Looks like Casper tangling with some rib boat here. Should have got a double off that. I guess he only got a single. The way it's written is if, let's say XXX, what did Obey win with last time? 42%. If XXX gets both MCOMs and gets 43 or better percent, they would win this map, meaning that they lost less of their carrier health, meaning they played a little bit better.
Yep. Yeah, looking pretty close so far. Baby Grizz on Delta. Looking to grab a Delta cap here. Ooh, nice kill by Baby Grizz on Ecstasy Karma.
And yes, the championship will be on Conquest. We decided to do it that way so all teams are most familiar, give it the best fight for everybody. Because we are obviously primarily Conquest based.
The rolling up the tabletop, looks like XXX still controls over Echo. Looks like Charlie's being contested right now, looking at the Reaper here from XXX. Like he gets taken out.
Most health gets this MCOM as well. That's a good scenario. I don't know if you've looked at that.
What's up?
He says, Dustin in chat says, what if the ship with the most health gets its MCOMs blown? That's a good question. We'd probably go at that point, at least on the fly. That's good. If we do this again, we'll have to look at that in the rules. We'd probably go into the sudden death at that point.
Pick a random map and have them play it. Or do the burn round of, or do locker.
The burn round of locker. Oh, by the way, guys, the burn round counted. No. XXX got that 2 cap right now. Looks like Echo's hot.
Yeah, the championship final is Conquest, isn't it?
Yes. Yep, as we're saying, it will be Conquest. Just because teams are most familiar with that. Make everybody happy. I think, if that's even possible.
The 91-88
now.
Obey in the lead by a couple of percentage points. Looks like XXX surrounding Echo with their spawn beacons. I see 4 spawn beacons on the map. Like they're starting to drag the flag down here. .9086, Obey 5% lead so far. Echo's been neutralized. Looks like Obey's going for Charlie. Yep, going for Charlie cap. Obey's doing a pretty good job holding on those flags.
Delta. The hell did I get that from? Delta. Yeah, Charlie's
gonna go ahead and go back into XXX's control. Echo still being contested. Looks like Obey found all the spawn beacons on Echo. I bet they're like, holy crap, look at all these spawn beacons.
No, Obey does a good job of, XXX does a good job of staying spread out though. I mean, other than that first map, I mean, throughout Lost Islands, they've really kind of never
Delta's been
put their
neutralized.
attention on one objective. Yeah, I'm watching Delta right now.
Watching Echo right now, it's going back into Obey hands.
Delta going to Obey. Yeah, that's one thing we haven't seen yet. I don't think is a 3 cap, have we?
Not on this map. I don't think.
Right,
No,
right.
not on this map.
Not on last map either. I don't think with these 2 teams we have we?
No, last map Obey had a 3 cap.
Did they get a 3? I don't remember that.
Yeah, you were interviewing Creger at the time. Looks like XXX grabbing some flags here, keeping it close here in the second round, the second map.
And we'll bring it up one more time, guys. If you guys haven't liked the video and subscribed to the channel, please do so. It helps us, especially. I've been trying to have conversations with a couple guys at EA and Dan, I guess it's Miter, who is the global manager for Battlefield, like the head guy for the community. So any sort of subscribes or anything like that, likes, views, etc., shares, which will get more likes and views, is really going to help the channel out. We're real close to 14,000 views. I don't know if you guys saw the Facebook post, so that's pretty impressive. 14,000. If you would have asked me, I would have said, nah, we're never gonna get that big, but we are. So if you guys can like, subscribe, all that stuff, they look at that and that's what they care about. And the end result is, you know, get some shout outs from Battlefield Official. We've already talked a little bit with them. But, you know, if they can see there's a hardcore community that's out here alive and kicking, especially if the, you know, people lose an interest in Battlefield, that'll be our time to shine. We need your guys' help to do it. But the end result would be hopefully one day get some sort of sponsorship and get you guys some free stuff, because I know I'm not in it for the money or whatnot. I just do it just because. So I'm not looking to get anything out of it.
Like Echo goes into Obey control there. Let's see, 78-75. Obey still in control. Bringing it a lot closer this time. Looking at Kadub here. Looking like he's trying to do a C4 Jihad. Jihad boats the gunboat there on XXX's carrier.
Yep, looking pretty good. How did the looks like 7? Oh, you know what? I would have guessed that XXX is a lot more behind. 6% lead right now by Obey. That is it.
Yep.
I don't know. It almost seems like kills play a role, and I don't think they do, but it almost seems like they do in carrier assault, because I mean, how long has Obey had the majority of the flags, and they're not that far ahead, you know?
Right.
I don't know.
It also depends on I don't know if the flag being contested or not has anything to do with it. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't play.
That's true.
Yeah, it looks like
once it gets neutralized, it should count for nothing.
Yeah,
if
it
it's
shouldn't fire
still
at all.
slightly Obey's flag or something like that, they'll still keep ticking off. But
Delta quickly gets neutralized by XXX here. Obey now with a 10% lead over XXX, which this will be interesting. Delta is gonna go is being contested now. That's gonna pull Obey off of Echo. I think they're gonna utilize that time.
there we go, Delta cap.
Delta cap goes to XXX.
Now, if they could just hold on a little bit here.
Falling vamp of Obey here, looking to grab Charlie. So it looks like XXX gonna contest it and keep the flag.
Yeah, if XXX can just seek out and kill some Obey here, we're gonna tie this game back up, which I'd love to see.
Like 71-63.
Oh, Obey's, that was a quick response
Looks like,
by Obey.
Looks like Roach here throwing down a spawn beacon. We're here by Echo. Go into a camera mode here. Great. On Space Ghost and a Wave Runner here. Goes down a spawn beacon.
Obey with the 2 cap once again. How are we looking? 60 and 68%. XXX not doing bad. If they can defend like they have been, it might be a lot closer when we get inside those carriers. Oh, they're pushing hard right now on Echo.
Yeah, they're pushing hard on Echo right now, but there's 2 squad leaders of Obey on Echo right now. But it looks like there's some XXX guys on the island over there too.
Obey is very quick at responding, I've noticed. With XXX too, but I don't know if you saw that Delta there when XXX had it covered, and then they slowly started losing. All of a sudden, Delta just exploded.
Yes, they have good response times on key objectives for sure.
And you know, it's something I know I'm personally not good with, sloppy about. I try, especially as squad lead, to hang back, but got that down pretty well. But spawning in together and collectively, you know, you play locker or even in a pub, you get back on the enemy's home objective. You don't want to go run up on that thing just by yourself and slowly cap that flag, because they're gonna, you know, spawn in there, cover it, and then you're doomed. You want to get a full squad and then all hit it at once, neutralize that thing so they can't spawn on it.
XXX now with the 2 cap.
Oh yeah. So it's important to push objectives together. It's something you learn, especially anyone who hasn't played competitive. It's very important to hit stuff simultaneously, so you can get that thing from the enemy's hands to neutralize as quick as humanly possible.
Well, it looks like Echo is going to go right back into Obey's control here. There looks like I don't think there's any spawn beacons. Oh yeah, there is. There's still a spawn beacon on Echo. Echo gets neutralized. Looks like there's a squad of Obey on Delta.
Looks like Lake 45. He's going to create a barrier between Echo and
49%. Looks like Vamp here flying a helicopter down on top, waiting for the carrier to blow open. On Obey here on XXX's carrier.
See, that was a mistake that XXX made before. Looks like they're there already, but they didn't.
Yeah. Well, Obey's carrier is only at 60%, so XXX does have a chance to swoop to grab some flags and then bring that carrier health down and do the same thing that Obey was doing.
Yep. It seems like they got caught off guard on that, and you gotta be real careful of that. The first, was it the first map there? The XXX didn't get in their carrier quick enough, and it's like Obey just rolled up on it.
Yep, 45%. Like the carrier's about to blow. Ooh, nice kill by Vamp on Richard Winters on the outside.
XXX, yeah, they're getting set up a lot better, it looks like, than ever right now.
Yeah, it looks like XXX grabbing the inside there. Somebody needs to throw a grenade. Coming from Obey does. Ooh, nice defend by XXX here. Very nice defend.
And they
the carrier here.
Yep, and they get their guys spawned in here, so I think just it's essential those first that first initial push, if you can just start getting your guys to respawn. Got Obey.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of XXX guys committing suicide in order to get defense on the flags there.
Yep, and
that looks like
it's not like you lose points for that, so that's essential.
Yeah, looks like triple. Looks like there's 3 guys rolling around on the main objectives here, and looks like XXX will keep Echo, and we have an Obey guy going in for Charlie here. Looks like Kadeb here on Charlie.
Vamp going for the arm. And he gets it, but he dies. This could be bad here. Venerdos.
53% left on the carrier for Obey, and looks like Kadeb neutralizes the flag here.
Somebody's got to get that disarm. Nobody going for the disarm. Oh, here we go. Straight killer. Oh, and he doesn't get it. He goes down. I think they're going to lose it. Yep, Obey's got the, they got that. Alpha down. One more objective to go. That's going to be a win for Obey, more than likely, right there.
Yeah, looking good so far for Obey.
Yep, I think Obey's got this going to the championship. December 4th versus GSP.
50% left on Obey's carrier.
I don't know if I'd make a push on it.
Grunts neutralizes Charlie.
XXX real thin on their defense right now. And they're starting to populate.
Looks like Obey. The Grunts needs to back up into that flag in order to start dropping that carrier health. 49% left on Obey's carrier.
Okay, I mean, there's a push over there.
I'm gonna switch over to the map screen here. Lots of Obey. Yeah, I just see like blue and red versus blue on China side. That's all I see.
Yep, they've got Obey held at the outside door right now. Obey's starting to break in here. And they,
Charlie's gonna go into XXX's control, and Grunt should just make a beeline for the carrier. That's all he should be. That's all he should do.
Wouldn't that be interesting if one guy won it for XXX? Got to push in the engine room right now. Jay Wolf gets cut down, looks like by Figgle. Obey's, they're taking that center room.
Obey's income is now available to be taken.
Obey's pushing fire and ice. Gets taken down. Looks like a claymore.
I'm gonna free cam it over to Obey's area.
Oh, and
Looks like
Icy
a-
Gray with the arm with the EOD. On Bravo. Ecstasy Karma with the defend. Obey this, and a whole bunch of Obey spawn. They're done. Obey is winning.
Richard Winters with the arm on Alpha.
Yep, Obey's got this full coverage right now on the Bravo. MCOM, XXX can't get in the room. Obey, gonna be your champions. Dog R runs in a group of Obey, and that's the end of it, guys. Obey, GSP, December 4th for the championship. Conquest Small. And that will end it for us, guys. Obey are in the running for the championship. And that is all. Alright, guys. Good game tonight. Both teams played great. And XXX, amazing job this tournament. Really set their game up. But unfortunately, they're not going to make it to the championship. Obey, GSP, December 4th. Thanks for watching, guys. I am Ender with True One Gaming Live, Eternal Nemesis Clan, and Hardcore Battlefield.
I'm Fox Juice with the Eternal Nemesis Clan, Hardcore Battlefielder.
And we will catch you guys on December 4th. See you guys then.